I am Russell96, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Castle Progress. We're over in the western courtyard type place up on the wall and all that fun stuff. And last episode, I believe we worked on the interior. Oh god, the jumps. Nope, I did not make that at all. But yeah, I believe we worked on the interior of the Lord's building a little bit more, and since then, I worked on the ceiling a little bit, not all that much, but we're actually not going to work on this area this episode, because I feel like we've been working on it, like, I think the past few episodes quite a bit, but this is the progress I've made on the ceiling bit, and I think it looks fairly good. It definitely needs lighting of some sort, so I'm not really sure where I'll put that. It might just be like a chandelier or two, like hanging from down there, or maybe there. I'm not completely sure yet, but it definitely needs some lighting. Like, for example, let's just pillar up here quickly. Put 2 torches there, or maybe there, so that they shine in through that glass. And let's jump. Actually, I'm not sure if that... yeah, that does quite a bit. So yeah, maybe something as simple as that. Anywho, we are not going to be working on this area, as I've already said. I still need to think of like quite a bit more about where I want to take it from where it is now. Like, do I want to connect that there? Like, it's a lot of areas that it could connect to a bunch of different areas if I change one thing or so. So, yeah, planning. That entire fun part that needs to be done sooner or later. Anywho, we're actually going to be working on this large open spot today, which I've been wanting to get to work on for quite a while now. I just haven't had, well, prior to right now, I haven't had time to really come up with a design or something to build here, but over Christmas break, well, after like a little incident, I'll get into that later, but I finally had time to play Minecraft more, and I came up with a design in my creative test world, and I think it should be good. Of course, in that world, I didn't have this mass of a grand hall, entrance hall, whatever the correct term for this structure would be, so we might have to kinda improvise here and there to make it work, but for the most part, I think everything should come together fairly well, at the least. We shall see. Anyway, I clearly do not have building materials, so I am going to get that stuff together and we will start building, and I will start talking about well, not like current events as in news, but yeah, so I shall get all sorts of random stuff to build it, and we'll continue from there. Okay, I have all sorts of building materials to start working on this, and that's actually, like, how do I start working on this? Because it's not really a conventional structure, because it gets interesting. Let's just say that for now. Anyway, what I kind of cued at earlier with the entire incident that kind of led into not really playing Minecraft all much over Christmas break or winter break or whatever you call it, is that I upgraded to, oh god, and T. To, well, SLI, which means 2 GTX 970s, which is a heck of a lot better than a single GTX 770, which is what I had prior. The thing is, I found out Minecraft does not run all that, let's just say stably. Oh, my inventory's full. When it's in SLI, so yeah, but pretty much all that equated to, wow, big words, all that really ended up being was that Minecraft would just randomly crash every so often, which really did not, like, it really didn't make me want to play Minecraft when it would continually crash, and it took me a while to figure out it was SLI causing it, which it probably shouldn't have taken me as long as it did, because it was like, yeah. But pretty much I was continually updating and reinstalling drivers and Java and all of that stuff, and that didn't fix it, so yeah. But then I had the bright idea of disabling SLI, and I haven't crashed since. So yeah, and I know it's only a problem with Minecraft. Like, the graphics cards work perfectly fine SLI for other games, which transitions nigh perfectly into the next topic I could talk about while doing all this building stuff I do, is that NVIDIA, which is the manufacturer, all those but they make the graphics cards, and there was a promo going on, as to where if you got one of these graphics cards, you got a free Ubisoft game. And since I got two free Ubisoft games. One of them being Far Cry 4, and the other one being Assassin's Creed Unity. And I figured those games would be good to LP, because, yeah, I had a lot of fun with playing Far Cry 3. Well, I played it on my own time, because I clearly don't have a Far Cry 3 LP uploaded to YouTube. But yeah, so I figured Far Cry 4 would be a fun game to LP, but yeah, I have the first 5 episodes recorded, so I guess I have a start, not really, but I guess I have to start somewhere, so yep. I haven't gotten around to releasing it yet, mainly because it looks like other people, and by that I mean like other YouTubers, a lot larger than me, have been having like copyright issues with Far Cry 4. Not like real copyright issues like Ubisoft well, not really. I'm not sure. They allow LPs and that because it's fair use under copyright and all that fun stuff. But there's been like false copyright claim issues with Far Cry 4, so that's kind of been delaying my decision when to release the episodes, but since it's all false copyright claims, it should be as easy as you just claim that's a false copyright claim and then it gets refuted and then the video's just fine. And the other part of that would it doesn't really affect me because I'm not really I am not currently monetizing my videos, so that aspect of it wouldn't really affect me, because if a video got falsely claimed, I wouldn't have to really stop uploading them, because I don't rely on the monetization currency, so yeah, that really wouldn't affect me. So I'll probably start releasing the Far Cry 4 LP shortly, soon after this video goes out. I mainly wanted to announce that it was going to be a thing in a Minecraft video before I started releasing it, because main series and not really, this is pretty much a Minecraft channel, even though I did a Dark Souls 2 LP a while ago. It's been done for a while now, but so that is the news with that. And as far as other LPs, such as Assassin's Creed Unity, I will probably be doing that after Far Cry 4, because I don't school and all that. With school and all other stuff through school, I wouldn't really have time to maintain a 2 LPs and then 2 Minecraft series, because that would be a lot of videos and continual rendering and uploading for my computer. So yeah, I think I'll wait a little bit until I start doing all the LPs and all that. But yeah, so that's that, and I'm not really sure how long the Far Cry 4 LP will end up being, because I have no idea how long the game is, like hours-wise. I would guess it would probably end up being like 50 episodes, or maybe I can't even really make an estimate because I have no idea. Anyway, I guess that's enough talking about those two games and that entire situation. And let's quickly explain what I'm doing here. I decided to keep with the entire water feature idea, and that's why this is here. This is going to all connect and all that fun stuff, so the water will be flowing and connecting here. And I couldn't, for the life of me, get a single waterfall, like a 4-wide or 2-wide waterfall in the center to look good. So pretty much what I ended up deciding on doing was make a like central pillar, and water will be flowing down all of these, like all the sides of it, except for the back one, because that won't really be visible. And then on the side there's going to be 2 more water streams on those spots, and then it connects to the wall like so. So it will be 2 wide waterfalls on the side, and then 2 sets of single wide waterfalls on the each side of it. So in the creative test world it looks good, but it should be interesting to see how well it actually transfers over to this world, because there's a lot more stuff here I have to kinda consider while making it, so yeah, we shall see. But pretty much all I've been doing right now is making the general pillars I know will go up to the top, because I added a lot of, well, not really a lot of, but several, I think buttresses are pretty much just thicken the pillar at the bottom so it looks more supportive. So there's a lot of those at the bottom, and I kind of need to work around them, because if I don't, it won't really work. So let's finish building up these pillars, and then I will copy it on the other side, because no reason to show making the same thing when it's mirrored. And then we'll start adding in all of the like actual details and all that actually fun stuff. Okay, how does this work? I think this is a solid pillar, and then this part right here is just the, like, oh god, I'm down here now. And then, like, this is just the wall design, so I could probably even do that off camera. So, oh my god, how do I, okay, I can get up there from over here. This place is a mess. Oh, darn it. Okay. Wow, I cannot make that jump. I should. There we go. Okay, and now let's go up here. And then I will finish making the pillars as I said, and we will continue with all the finer details. I will be right back. Okay, I have all of the pillars made, except for the wall bits. I can just make those quickly at a later time, but still this episode. So now you can kind of see the, like, general shape and whatnot of this wall design, or I guess it's a wall design, in a way. Anyway, the interesting part's going to be to get everything to line up properly, because what I'm thinking I'll do for this part is raise it up like that, because I kind of have to work around this first bit, because there's really not much I can do about it, because it's kind of there. So yeah, and what was it, like up 2 and then 2 at the bottom? Or is it up 1 more? Okay, it's up 1 more past that. And honestly, I think that should end up looking fairly good, because it will add more, I guess, the layers and whatnot to the water flow. So let's quickly run around and do that. For this part, it's going to get interesting. Let's actually make our way up there now. Somehow. I guess that works. Okay, so this part, let's build that up a little bit. And now where do I want the first stair to be? And this part right here is just going to be stone to fill in the space between it. Let's get some stairs. Now, where do I want that? This looks like it would be the center, so maybe let's try a stair on these levels. Then let's build this up quite a bit. Like, I guess all the way to the top, because it does go all the way up. Now let's jump down. Yep, not quite, but close enough. Actually, I did that wrong. The stairs go outwards. Or they should. Meh. And that stair would also go here. Yeah, that's right. I feel like this should be good. It might even be a little bit too tall, but we shall see. So let's quickly run back around this way. Yeah, I think that should be good. And that type of design, I guess, or structure, whatever you want to call it, works. Well, not really works, it just goes in all of these different spots. Okay. And then stairs there, there, more stone there, a stair there, and let's build this stone up. All the way up. Okay, how are we doing on building materials? I think we should be good still. Okay, and then at this point we can fill in this part, like so. So, 2 there, and then more stone here. Or stone bricks, and that is a required block. Fantastic. Because, well, this one's not, so we could start the stone going up the back there. I'm trying to think of how we can work around the entire bottom part. Let's actually do that first. Okay, well, I guess since it will be underwater, it shouldn't be too much of an issue, I hope. That's a required one too. So let's just replicate what we have there over here and just be good with it as is, because I don't think we can really do much more unless we raise the entire thing up 1 block. So let's jump back down. Feather falling is amazing. Best item in the game, or enchantment, I guess. Okay, I would say that looks good. Actually, we might be able to work around it still. Depends. Because it's not just the singular fall all the way down. At one point, somewhere like in here, we break it up so it falls flush with that bit. Yeah, for the first segment, and then it goes out, so it's 1 block out, then it's, yeah, wow, talking. Then it will be flush with this, and then it will go out somehow, somewhere. I really don't know. Okay, space-wise, I would say it's still good. So, let's continue working with what we have. Oh god, I overjumped that a bit much. And jump up here. And I guess what we could do now is quickly... Oh god, I need more stuff. Not really. We will, at some point or another. Okay, let's actually build this up. I said it, wow. My entire ability to speak just kind of vanished suddenly. But I know I said I would build this off camera, but it's not going to take very long at all. Because, like, I'm already pretty much half done with just what we've done so far. And my blocks are all in the wrong spots to do this more efficiently on the toolbar. Okay. And now we're at the top. Okay, up. Wow, wrong blocks, even. Let's go out like so. Oh, gird. The block placement. I'll get it eventually, I swear. Okay, let's go up like so. It'd actually be easier if we just built this now. Or just build this now. And I'm 1 block off. Am I 1 block off the entire thing or just that one? Looks like just that one, which is good. Then I believe I did that. Yep. Okay, progress. And I do have slabs. Yay. Up. Close enough. And let's just put the torches down so it's all lit up here. And let's jump back down. And this is where we're at. Okay. Now, at what? Oh, well, probably filling in this part sooner or later would be a good idea, so we don't just flood everywhere with water. Just, like, idea there. And then that goes there. So now we can tear down all of that stuff. Because I think... oh, one more block. Okay, how do I want to actually make this part? I guess let's make that one solid and that one solid. Let's just build the stone out like so. And let's just do stone here. Okay, that's not open, which is good. And then I will do stuff from that point later. Then for this part, let's just go like so, and more stone, I guess. Actually, that doesn't really match anything per se, so I guess let's just do stone brick. Okay, I think that should be good for that part. So now let's pillar up and work on the entire, like, push the water out segment. And I think what I did was put it so the water falls out at the same level as there. So then those would go like so, and then that's like that. Actually, these would be one up. Because I'm not really sure how to explain it. I guess you'll just see what I'm talking about when I get to that part. And then I use, well, I guess it's really not hard to explain at all. I used these to make like little arches over the water segments. So they just kind of flow through the arches, and it adds a bit more depth and, like, I guess design to the entire thing. So the water falls down, they hit there, they flow out, and then water be outwards. So yay. That is a bucket, not a shovel. Yeah, must pick up all my stuff. Okay. Or did I have it one up? I'm not sure. I think that should look good regardless. And I'm down here again. Well. Okay, so that is where we're at. I will continue this trim and I guess just finish this part on that side. So when I come back, we will pretty much have everything done here, done for the rest of it, and then we will continue from there. Okay, I have everything built I had on that side on this side, so let's continue. And I also added in these two, I guess, buttress-like structures, mainly because I have them over here, so consistency's sake would require them over here as well. So yeah, I did such things as that. Anyway, the next step would be to add in pretty much another layer of these up, like up there somewhere, not exactly sure where. So yeah, we should figure out. Oh, I actually hit way up here. Amazing. So that would be the next step, and that would be like where the source of water comes from. And as far as where the water's coming from, it's going to, well, initially just be a pool here, and then we'll work a source for said pool from somewhere else at a later date, which should get interesting to incorporate that with like the main building, grand building of epic proportions, of pretty much the main building of the castle that, I've said it before, it's going to use cathedral-esque architecture because I really like the look of it, but it won't really be a cathedral. Like, I'm thinking the cathedral, like, the hall type looking part's probably going to be a, like, banquet hall, like, large, oh god, I fell down. Like a large, or maybe even a few large tables, and then like a balcony, well, not really a balcony, but like a raised area with another table for, say, the royal family, or something like that. Just, it's not going to look like a cathedral on the inside, even though it looks like a cathedral on the outside. Or at least I hope that will be the case, because, yeah, not a cathedral. Anyway, from just standing up here derping around, I'm thinking the easiest and most consistent way to make these waterfall pillars work would be to make them at the same relation to the, like, layers as this one is. So, like, this stair will be at this level, because that's how it works out. And I think that should end up looking the best as far as transitioning. I said that really weird, but I don't even care. But I think that should work out the best for this transition between the battlements and the, I guess, waterfall parts. So let's quickly, hopefully maybe, add in all of the stairs around the entire thing, then add in the arches after that, and then set up, I guess, like just a basic like source of water to begin with, and then we'll set the water loose, finish up a few minor details down there as far as connecting that pool with this pool, or I guess source of water per se. And then we should be at the end of the episode, time-wise and event-wise, so yay. Doesn't happen very often when everything works out like that, so I like it when it does. Okay, that's working very well. And let's do that over here, and down here. And as far as what's going on top of this, like, entire structure, I haven't got into that part yet, but it sets it up very well for, like, the entire balcony, or maybe even just like a statue or some type of something on top of it. But yeah, haven't exactly got into that part yet. I just really liked how this part turned out, so I went with it. Okay, now, where would the stairs go? They would go one block below. Actually, there aren't stairs for this one, or else it wouldn't really work as it should, so the stone just has to be at this level, which should work out nicely. So let's just make a stone platform like so. Okay, don't want extra stone. Okay, and I'm thinking it would probably look best if, instead of just having it like that, if it was separated a little bit more. Oh, I can't shift click because everything's full. Well, but maybe separated a bit more like so. Then I guess same thing goes for like here. And then that should probably just continue out like that. Maybe extend it one more this way. Yeah, let's do that. And I would say that's good. Then I guess let's just do the entire thing in one swoop, because really no reason not to. And that goes out one more block for other fun. Oh, I need more stone bricks. Okay, so that goes like this. and then I put other stuff here. Okay. I think that should be good, so let's add in a dirt barrier so we can actually just put water up here and be good. It'd be easier if it was one block back because of how it's set up. And actually, if we're doing that, we should probably put another bit of stone here, so if we take the dirt out, water just doesn't go flowing downwards. Okay, progress. Kinda. And I missed a bit of stone under that bit, but whatever. Not really the main issue right now. Well, not really issue, but I guess objective. Okay, now it's flooding time. I think so. We should be set to put the water in, I believe. And let's just light up stuff temporarily, because stuff is going to go above this. I'm not entirely sure what yet. Yeah, we'll get there when we get there. And I actually did do a little bit with these parts. Like I made, like cross beams to go above them. Did I go one up above that? I might have. How weird does it look if it's one more up? I think that might be a bit too much of a space. Like that more than just this, so I guess let's quickly do this also. And put torches on the top, because we don't want stuff spawning and creeper bombing us. Well, specifically creepers, because if skeletons could creeper bomb, or like anything could creeper bomb, we would be having a bad time. Okay, let's quickly do that over here as well. And this just kind of serves for something to get another structure up off of the arches. At least I think that's what I did that for anyway. Okay, now let's flood it. Make an infinite source block. And just kind of go down like so, placing water everywhere. Until we get to like a point like so and it stops working. Okay, and let's put water there, so less flowing water, because flowing water causes lag, but at this point I really don't think that's much of an issue. Let's do that to get the water all the way out. And let's make the water source go out to the same spot the other one does, so actually it should be 2 or so blocks forward. So let's just do until here. Yeah, I think that would work. I put those dirt blocks there so it actually flows everywhere I want it to go. Let's quickly look around to make sure everything is where it should be. I think we should be good. Let's jump down and see how it looks from the bottom. Okay, we have some work to do, it would appear. But we also have to get water, like, everywhere on the inside here. Okay, I have done quite a few things. Well, not really quite a few, but I've done a few things to it, and I would say that for the most part, this water feature thing is pretty much done. The only thing I could think of doing would be adding hidden lighting and whatnot to illuminate it at night. But I don't feel like accidentally letting water down on everything, which I might have already done. I'm not entirely sure. I think it should be good, though. Again, I'm not entirely sure about that, but we shall see. And where can I... Ender Pearl. Okay. But what I've done is add a few more pillars and stuff at the bottom to just kind of make it look more supported. I also lowered the stairs, like this used to be 1 block up. I lowered all of those, like on this bottom segment, except for this middle one. And I did that because I think it adds a little bit more, I guess, variety to the entire thing. And yeah, I believe that should be it for this wall design, if I am not missing anything. and I evened out the water and all that, so that's all done. If any of you guys have any suggestions on what I could further do with it, I would be glad to hear them. But I think that's going to be it for this episode. If you enjoyed it, feel free to leave a like, and I will see you all next episode. Bye.